big tip when it comes to trading on a risk management standpoint.
Like once again. So the good thing that I was doing in the week was
which is so crazy because now it's already setting itself up. Back up, we hit 2675. Let's do that over and over and over again. So now
just like that, man. Easy. I ain't tripping. Back to the walk, man. Let me see what plays I did.
Still a plus. But anyways, I literally just forgot what I was about to tell y'all. Oh yeah. So with this, when it comes to trading, and that's a big thing because when trading, the biggest thing that a lot of people fail in is
YouTube. My boy Beach. Turn the camera real quick. He over there. I think he's seen a cat. I'm over there tripping. But anyways, yeah, we're outside with him chilling. And I just wanted to get back to work because you guys can see I just ended the other video, same fit that I'm wearing. And I wanted to just get locked in. And we're going to do a recap. So we're going to just do the plays that I did. Let me see what plays I did. Look at this is what he's doing. Middle of the video. Like, oh man, like, come on, Meech, fix yourself. Yo, peep, like, I'm literally trying to get to my spot walking, and there's literally this in the way. Like, what do they expect me to do? Let me see what I could do. Hold on. Damn, this tree literally, like this whole tree just fell. Like, goddamn, that's crazy. Oh man, hold on. Just like that, bruh. Easy. I ain't tripping. Back to the walk, man. We're gonna chill just for a little bit. One thing I just wanted to talk about was a big thing that I was doing in the week, a good thing, and then the wrong thing, like once again. So the good thing that I was doing in the week was I was breaking down my trades and I was following my plan. But the wrong thing was I wasn't consistent when it came to my process, meaning I didn't wake up, I didn't go to my setup every day, and I ended up missing plays because of that. Due to that, I just want to put myself in a position where I'm more accountable now, so I can not only tell myself I got it on document, and I want to help myself prepare to be a better person and be successful, because in reality, I can't slack off in a position where like I literally have all the tools I need. Like, God doesn't bless everyone with the type of setup that I have. So for me to not lock into that extent is kind of crazy.
Thing like me coming outside and me doing content out here really does help me, because when I'm out here is where I'm really more clear and where I'm really thinking a lot about my dreams, like 24/7, because out here is like kind of my norm. I used to live like this in Boston. I used to take walks and I had a park behind my little house before. Just do that over and over and over again. So now to have like this type of energy out here in Georgia, it's like I got a little bit of home for me. So I want you to realize, like, stay in your mode, stay in your grind. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Find your process. And once you find your process, you're going to see your rewards. You're going to start reaping the benefits that you've always been looking for. But you need to be patient, you need to be consistent, and you need to follow your process. If you're not doing that, you won't see that. It's simple. A big tip when it comes to trading on a risk management standpoint, when you want to learn or find out how to find your lot size in specific trades, because a lot of different trades that our people in, we are not risking the same because of our account balance is different. So you need to find your lot size within my parameters. So in order to do that, you need to know what you're okay with risking, which is just finding a percentage in your account balance. Once you find that, you divide that with your stop loss, and that is going to give you your lot size. So let's say you were trying to risk $100, which is 10% of a $1,000 account, and you're looking for 50 pips. You had a 50 pip stop loss, so you would have divided that. You would have got $2 a pip, which ended up being a 0.2 lot. So understanding that is just quick math and understanding that, boom, all right, once I understand that math and know my lot size and actually know how to not over leverage when it comes to trading. And that's a big thing, because when trading, the biggest thing that a lot of people feel in is when it comes to the emotion. My problem is the emotion too. So I stray away. I get on the higher time frames, and then when I get on the higher time frames, it helps me clear my emotions. So I just want to tell you guys that, like, hey, it's easy to get caught up in emotion, but if you got a system and a process, you can capitalize and overcome those problems.
When it comes to the money aspect, don't get too caught up in the money. Get caught up in the moves, get caught up in your setup, get caught up in the risk to reward. The money will happen. The money has to happen, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to execute. The more you get caught up in the logical aspect of trading, the more you realize that the money actually does become non-emotional. With that being said, like let's say you had a $1,000 account, you should be okay with risking around $50 to $100 if you know how to put yourself in a position where you're not over trading and you're actually taking high quality setups. You actually know how to overcome that mindset of, dang, I can't lose this much, or damn, I can't risk this type of money, when in reality it's all about the setup and making sure that you are following your system and your process.
Being said, don't be afraid to do it. Don't be afraid to take a risk. Don't be afraid to be the next person in your family to become successful. Learn that this is going to take some sense of sacrifice. You can't just be anything that you want to be without losing to gain. Like everything costs, and then you end up gaining something. Like if you have an under 5, it's costing your time, but to your mindset, you're gaining money. So it's an even balance for you. With trading, it costs me a lot of my time, but I'm actually reaping a lot of rewards and I'm actually gaining a skill. So I want you to see that with trading, and that's just a small sacrifice, because there's more sacrifices like sleepless nights, food, and goddamn time. I can't go outside the way I want to. I can't just be free the way I want to. And it's not the sense of financial freedom, it's the sense of where I'm at right now. If I want to be successful, if I want to be financially free, I need to let go of those type of things right now. That's not what I deserve. What I deserve is to lock in. What I deserve is to hone the skill. What I deserve is to build a community. What I deserve is to find who I am, find that person, be the best version of myself, and give that to the world. Then all those rewards will start coming right back to me. And I know that because I will follow my system, I will follow my process, and I will do the same thing over and over and over again. But we back at the setup right now. We about to start doing this video. Once again, it is gonna be GJ, NAS, or SPX, and then it's gonna be gold, and then I'm also gonna be doing, I think it was USD Chief, because we did catch a USD Chief trade, which was this right here. I did not get in this setup. I was already here, so I just ended up holding a position, and I just did. But yeah, let's get to it. So, just wanted to show y'all the new background. I ain't gonna lie, this shit not bad. This shit not bad, bro. On camera, it should look fire as hell, bro. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it should look fire. But I bet you already know. Right now, with the video we just posted, I'm trying this new feature out I seen on CapCut. They turn it into shorts, so I'm gonna see what that does. If that really gives me some good short content, then you guys are gonna be in store with hella content. But either way, I'm gonna literally grab the video from YouTube and I'm gonna start editing it. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys this right here. This is looking really good on the update, and the USD Chief breakdowns are literally on the way already. I'm actually really obsessed with this because this is new motivation now. Anyways, I literally just forgot what I was about to tell y'all. Oh yeah. So with this, I made this, right? Now I'm thinking of doing something crazy. So y'all gonna see something in the future with this right here. I'm gonna see if I can do it. If I can, then y'all gonna see it. But if not, just be patient. You already know. But yeah.
When they talk about Draco.
Now, hold on, I'm not gonna lie. These are actually pretty fire. So actually, we gonna definitely start using these, I think, for YouTube shorts, and then I'm gonna see if we can finesse these to make some good Instagram reels. If not, then you guys already see my process. I made those reels. I literally make those myself, so you guys already know the vibe. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. These are actually pretty fire. Let me see if I can show you one. Let's do, nah, this one right here was fire. I was like, actually, let's try this one. Just been here for weeks. So, to the daily time frame, this is all we've been doing. So, this is why I've been really patient when it comes to trying to capitalize a big trade off of it. We caught a 1 to 3 right here because of this zone, price making supports. Then once that price failed, I capitalized, and then I put stops in profit. You can see price ended up coming all the way back down. And notice how we're back at this area again. So I could potentially for today. Hold on, I was like, this was kind of weak, and then the ending. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Hold on. Let me show y'all the first one. The first one was a banger for sure. Did you give me sir, right now it is 9:24 in the morning, 25th of September. So it's a nice setup. Meaningful setup. Buys back above. I kind of like what's going on. We already have a breakout. I want to see 930 come in, potentially retest and close back above, and then go back up. Nah, that's fire. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. Up this video for the recap, and we're gonna do the recap on this one, and then right after we finish this video, we're gonna start the breakdown video. So you guys are gonna get a double whammy tonight. So I'm gonna be locked in. I'm gonna get that content for you guys for sure. To the daily, all I want to really focus on, I want to focus on where we started at the weekly. So where we started at here. So if I was to just turn off all the indications in the market so we can get a more clear view. Don't know what this is right here. Let's delete that. We start right here. As I'm taking into consideration, one, we're still in consolidation, but two, I want to show you how in this week coming in, we were respecting this low level as a resistance. So all price was telling me that even though we can have buying momentum in consolidation, if price isn't going to start breaking back above and showing support above here, I'm not looking for buying momentum. Like I said, because I told you from this zone, once again, I really want to see price come back above here, because then that's when I feel like we're going to see buying momentum. As you see, when price made this low, came to make this high and found support above here and kept going. So as you can see, when price tried to find support up here, it wasn't enough. I like to see price close above here and stay above this level. So going back down, let's go to the 2 hour so we don't have to go too stretched into the data. So on the 2 hour, one thing that I just wanted to focus on is, like, as coming into the week, we respected this lower level and then we started making selling momentum. We can clearly take consideration that when I was talking about that low level right here, how I wasn't going to take any real selling momentum trades when we break under, simply because price has finally started showing a level of support under. So now I knew if price was to break, we will be going to a new support zone, if that makes the most sense. Because in consolidation means that price is going from one low level to a high level, back and forth. So it's hard to really catch a trade. So when I see price giving me an indication as, all right, this is where price made a lower high and then sold under. So now I know anytime price is under this level, you have selling momentum. But you can clearly see it's not going to be valid because we're in consolidation until you see buying momentum using it. You can clearly see when price was buying up here and it started to fail under, you could have easily attacked and capitalized sales from here to this low level. That's one time. Then you could have seen that when price tried to use this level as a buying momentum, it failed another time. So that's why when we come over here, this is why when I seen price using it right here, we simply just capitalized on the way back down and we had a nice 1 to 3. Don't get me wrong, when we came over here, we just ended up taking the same trade. It was just around this level, but we could have clearly capitalized from here. But like I said, when it comes to consolidation, you don't want to really guess what's going on in the market. If it was to go to the lower time frame, you can now clearly see that with more data now, that you can clearly see that we have the lows in the market and it's giving you more indication as to where we want to go within price. So if price does want to stay in this consolidation, you're clearly going to see price buy on this level and start breaking levels of resistance that we've already been making. So we just have to be patient right now, because if we go to the 4 hour time frame, you can clearly see what is to happen next. And that's just really it for the recap, because I've already shown you guys, and I'm going to show you guys way more when it comes to the breakdown. And with the next play that we're going to do, we're going to be doing GJ. With GJ, let's take this fib off real quick, because I'll show you guys the fib next video. So with GJ, one thing I was talking about was if we go to the 4 hour, which we're already on, we were starting price at here. And then when price came to open up, price ended up selling all the way back down to this level. All I was telling myself was, at the start of last week, price gave us that indication breaking above this level. And if I was to zoom out, this was a high level in the past, and then started to give you a high low level and then continued back above, giving me indication that once price makes support above this zone, we have bullish momentum to go from this level back to 193 490 level, which is basically a quarter point, because it's 193 500. So understanding that price was slowly trending up. If we go to the 1 hour, I went to the 2 hour, but let's go to the 1 hour. I don't really go use the 2 hour too much on GJ. I use it on other pairs, but I just been being really simple when it comes to GJ. Just the 4, the 1, and I've been using the daily. The 1 hour, all I told myself was I can see price had a high before the week started, so I wanted to see price trend back above and show a level of support, and then we could start taking buys back above. So we could have took buys early, but I ended up taking buys when price started showing a level of support back above, and then that's when I started capitalizing and holding my trade at least around 193,500 level. I didn't hold till after. I just seen price, and then when the end of the week came, I ended up seeing price tank all the way back down, which is so crazy because now it's already setting itself up for more probable trades on a buying standpoint. Because just a little gem, because if you go to the daily time frame, you can clearly see that coming from the higher time frame, turn this off, I'm just switching something. Coming from the higher time frame, prices made this low level that we thought was a low, but really was a high. Prices made a lower high, confirming that to show you that this is not a lower low in the market, giving you more downtrend momentum, making a higher low, and now we broke above this level of resistance. What's next? Price needs to make a higher low level and continue back above. So this retest happening last week so fast was such a good thing, because with GJ is really showing that it wants to stay bullish, because you can see that when we broke above this high, if I was to put more data on this, so sorry bro, my phone is going off right now. Got a fantasy league, I got a trading room, I got so many things going on, bro, and I just want to focus on this with you guys. I don't even want to care for none of that. So anyways, with this high back above this zone, I want to show you guys that if we go to the 2-hour time frame now, because I seen this today, so boom, realize that this zone over here was a high level that showed a support, but taking consideration that when price came to make this high, it actually failed to continue and then came back under. So if price was to come all the way back down here and fail to show support levels, we can see bearish momentum happening. But this is just showing you the key zones that I have in the market, so I can see why I'd rather wait for price to break this level instead of trying to say, oh, we're selling at this level, when in reality, selling momentum and the support is really at this key area right here. So back to this trade for the recap. Big thing that I just wanted to end it off with was the key thing that made me get in this trade was price breaking above this level of resistance that was a high in the past, making a level of support and continuing it back above. So I ended up trying to capitalize and execute off of the same momentum. I waited for price to break a high or a level of resistance, establish support, and continue back above. And that's all you have to do when it comes to GJ, because GJ is gonna keep giving you a climbing ladder when it comes to selling and a buying momentum side. And with that being said, let's get to gold. Let's do gold. So with gold, we hopped in buys, and we're currently trying to wait for price to set itself up for more selling momentum, because we can see that gold is overvalued. So I did hop in some early sells with the really small positions. I wanted to wait for more confirmation. So with gold, go to the 4 hour. Well, let's go to the 4 hour. If we go to the 4 hour, all I really was telling myself was, you can see the fib that I had. I seen price was respecting above 0.618, which is a big indication for me, because I use the negative 0.27 and then a negative 618 as levels of like, all right, this is where I want to get out of my trades, or this is like a good indication as, all right, price is showing good bullish momentum in the fib, within the fib. So when I seen price showing levels of support, I just simply took buys back above, because you can clearly see the week started here. I didn't really get in this much. I ended up starting to get in this trade around the end of the week. I started waiting for more indication, because like I said, I was waiting for selling momentum. Tried to hop in sells around here, had this, and then break even came, so I ended up missing out on a clean buy setup. And I've just been so set up on fighting, because if you could just go to the monthly or the weekly time frame, you can see that gold has just really just been shooting. So I just wanted to see a clean pullback, and that's really all I'm waiting for. And anyways, going back to the 4 hour time frame, when price was selling back down after making this high level, only thing I took in consideration that when price was coming back up, we hit 2675, which if you think about it, price hitting 2500 was a quarter point, then price coming to hit 2675 is like a mini quarter point level, because what's next is going to be the 2750. So to hit this 2675, and then you're clearly seeing how bullish we are above the fib, you can see that price started to gain weakness. So on the 1 hour time frame, all I told myself was, once I seen this low high right here, if we could just get these charts to load. Okay, now going on that 1 hour, once price made this bullish momentum, because I told you once I seen support above here, I started capitalizing off of buys, because I know price was just going to start repeating the same momentum. Then you can clearly see that once price came to make this high and make this higher low, I told myself, all right, okay, price could still be bullish because taking into consideration we didn't break this key level that started this high in the first place. But once I seen price make this lower high, I just went on the lower time frame and I just capitalized off of lower time frame and a higher time frame. And I realized that, all right, if I want to see price selling, I want to see price coming under this level of resistance. So once I seen price come to make this low and then this lower high, I just capitalized off of that momentum back down, and I was just being patient. Don't get me wrong, you can see price came to retest, but I initially just had my stop loss all the way up here because, like I said, I just been waiting for price to be bearish. And then once that happened, not only I capitalized off of this, I ended up sending this to the signal room, and then I took this on Friday as well. Then on this move, it was just really quick. I can go to the 30-minute because that's kind of where I got this trade from. I used the higher time frame to get back down to the 30-minute, and then all I was telling myself was, boom. When price came to open up for New York session, price came to retest that same level that was my entry at first, and then once price came to break under the level of support, that's when I was telling, all right, we could start taking this trade. And I put my stop loss just a little bit above because I wasn't expecting price to come back above. It was Friday, the volume was ending off, and I was expecting the markets to just speed up that indication that we wanted in the market, that price could be having a bearish reaction, especially now if it was to go to the 4-hour time frame. And you can clearly see that, boom, price has came to make this break at this higher low, and now we're pulling back. So if we don't see price trending in the same bullish momentum, we already know what to expect from gold now, because gold is now going to need to start retesting levels of support, which is also selling momentum. So yeah, that is the recaps with those. And then when it came to NAS, I think it was the NAS buys that I was in. It wasn't really too much, because the only reason why I don't want to go too much into it, I hopped in late, so I wasn't really a fan of these buys. And I think with SPX was already so far ahead. Yes, SPX was so far ahead because you can see at this level, which is a high and a resistance, price has already showed its support last week and then just continue to stay back above. As towards NAS at the start of the week, it didn't really come above that level of resistance yet. It was just waiting, and we still had a high level to come back above. So now why I wasn't really too interested was because I wanted price to do what it did in the week. I wanted price to make that high, show that level of support, and then come retest that high that it made the week before. Because if I can see price stay bullish above here, then we can start capitalizing off of bullish momentum on higher time frames and then start using that for intraday movements. And with that being said, that really is it with the recap. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I didn't want to make it too long. I know I was going a little bit in depth when it came to GJ because I am learning. So I wanted to give you guys what I'm learning, because it's not like I'm in a position where I'm like, oh, here, let me teach you guys. I'm successful. Let me teach you how to get rich. When in reality, I'm just going to show you what I do and what is helping me become successful and helping me live the life that I'm living. So if you guys want to see more content, just like it up, hit me up, join the Telegram. Be great the only way's up. PGP for life, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Shout out to that boy, Sir, getting hot, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even say these niggas chain. I would just say these niggas weren't real if they would've had a nigga think. One day I'ma run away with my gut feeling, then take it to the bank. One day I'ma run away with my dream, bitch, then take her to the paint. take it to the bank. One day I'ma run away with my dream, bitch, then take her to the paint.